everyone, welcome to I forgot my glasses. Dear Lord. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. I am present. I got nervous. How are you? Um, this is a new addition to the family of Eat Read Love. Let's forget about the glasses for now. I'm gonna be very conscious. This is a new edition. It's called Let's Get Personal. Now, I would get as much as personal as possible to your situation. And this is random, meaning I will choose a zodiac from here. And then, may the odds be in your favor. So I will get as much in a day. So if there's videos being uploaded, then I'm still going with the draw lots. Okay. So this is Let's Get Personal. The first part will be the astrology. Now the astrology, of course, I will base it from the ascendant and the moon sign, and I also practice Vedic sidereal Indian astrology. Afterwards, I will be doing the tarot with two cards, and that's it gets more personal than that. After the reading in the extended, I will still continue the the astrology part together with some remedies, with things that can help you if there's any kind of situation that we are seeing in the chart. But please always remember that your Mahadasha and Antardasha should be considered first. And then I'm just giving you a generic remedy at the same time. Because we do not know if your planets, how to say this, will not allow it and allow it. So I'm giving you guys the just a suggestion as far as like remedies that I can see based on what the transit is doing to your chart. Now, for people who are going to be asking if the sun sign still applies, then the sun sign, for example, the tarot would be highly recommended. That's why if you want to get your birth chart, you just have to get your time and place of birth, which we all have, and you just have to download the app in the description and then you can get it. The reason why the app is what I'm suggesting down there, so we both know that we're using the same software. All right? So I am very uncomfortable because I have to be this proper. You know how I always am in the first episode, and then I get warm up. Okay, I'm awkward with this thing. And the turban I borrowed from Jafar. Okay. The handsome Jafar. So are we ready? Okay. Are we ready? I'm excited. I'm excited. So of course, all the zodiac is here. If you guys are wondering, okay, next time I'll show that I'm writing it. But I didn't have time for today. Okay, so I just removed the excess zodiac here. No, I'm kidding. So here we go. I'm not gonna look. The first one. You know what? I'll get the four already so that the next coming videos we already know. How about that? Yes, I think yes, that's a good idea. We like that. Let's get the four for the day. Let's get the four. Sag. All right. So the Sag will be the first for today. So that you guys know that all the zodiac is here. Okay, so and then the second for today. So I will commit only to the four zodiacs because it gets very personal. Aqua. Okay, you see that. Aqua. So Sag, Aqua. We got two more lucky raffle winner for the microwave and punch bowl and the oven toaster, Virgo. Okay, and we have one more, folks. One more. Let's cross our legs and our fingers. One more. And here we go. The Gemini. Love it, love it. This placement I feel like I know. Okay. Sag, Aqua, Virgo, Gemini. Now for the rest of the zodiac, don't worry. There's always another time where I have extra energy. so, so let's begin. Sag, I have here the software already open, we're gonna start first with the astrology, Sag. Now, the astrology part, ooh, here we go, fancy. Okay, the astrology part, this is gonna be applicable for the next, I'm gonna look at from the next 30 days. I have some a little bit memory about the retrograde. It's all happening in May. Okay. So right now the sun is in Aries in 5 degrees. Venus is still in Taurus. It's gonna stay there, Sag, and Rahu in K2. Okay. So now I'm gonna first apply your your ascendant here. So this is gonna be your ascendant because K2 is with you. Oh, it's a little thick. A little thick. Okay. So let me see. Sorry guys. Okay. So this is gonna be your first house, Sag. All right. And then we'll go through the planets. Now, having K2 here, as far as like what I'm seeing for you, you feel, of course, very suffocated already. Yes. Okay. Saturn just left you January this year, a little bit of relief, but there's still something, like pushing you to become more spiritual. Becoming more spiritual, it always removes us from everything tangible. That's the thing with spirituality, because in essence, everything that we touch is not spiritual, right? We're supposed to be a being of, in the higher realm meaning in the heavens, with our Creator. Okay. So you feel this. This has been ongoing for quite some time. Having K2 here. Now, once Saturn left you January, there is some level of organizing with regards to family, with regards to your savings. That's also another thing. There was some clarity also that you have had, okay, as far as organizing the things around you. Now, what happened here, because Mars, okay, when Mars entered Sag, Mars is right now in 19 degrees. Mars moves fast, okay? So Mars entered your second house. Now there's a lot of movement in everything that you're touching, right? And you're finding a lot of action outside your place. And K2 here makes you isolated. And everybody's isolated basically right now, but you would feel it even more. Okay. Now, Jupiter went to Capricorn in your second house. Okay. Now, it's giving you an energy of money and finances. So you might get some little bit of payout, severance pay, government assistance. It's going to go to your savings. Mars, however, in the second house, I do not like, because Mars burns. So what happens to your money that Jupiter is giving, Mars is using. Mars also can be a younger person, sibling. It can be also Saturnian. Your family is trying to help you and assist you here. There's a lot of help with regards to your surrounding, and it's happening. It's very, very good. I like this part. And then here, it's showing that when Jupiter goes retrograde, because Jupiter is going to go retrograde this May, this is going to be a challenging time together with I feel like it's going to affect this side of the chart, okay? It's going to be affecting Cancer. So you better watch out for your mom, okay? Or level of comfort. You might get challenged. Your work and level of comfort might get affected. Also your conveyances. Okay, so that's that one. I don't know why I talk like this and why I have a long neck. Okay, so that's this part that is being affected right now. Now, Mars is the Karaka for debts. So, I do not like, again, that your savings is being used and burned by Mars, and then now, also you're gonna accrue more debts because the savings is being drained. So be very, very watchful. The thing that is saving you right now is Saturn. You are very, very blessed that Saturn is in your second house. I like that, okay? This also makes you control your speech. Mars is very active, and this is speech, and Saturn is control. So you are not gonna be, like chances of hurting someone with regards to your speech. It's very in control, and also other people. You're protected with Saturn. We like that. Okay. Now Mercury right now is still in Pisces. Mercury moves fast. I believe coming by the April, before even end of April. I should have looked at the planets already. it's gonna move to Aries by the end of April, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Mercury is debilitated with having in Pisces, and that's why none of your schedule, which is Virgo house, right? This is the natural six. This is the natural sixth house. Since Mercury has moved to a place that it's not as comfortable, then your health can be challenged also, just like everyone else. So be very careful. If you own a business, okay, because this is your fourth house, this is your home, you will see a lot of activity that you're trying to do at home. Mercury brings business in your fourth house, but a lot of organizing in the fourth house. Mom might be a factor because this is your fourth house. Again, your car, your automobile is probably you're not even gonna use it because it's not it's not in this mundane. Meaning, how you're gonna drive to work? No, you're not driving to work. It's staying at home, okay? Because it's not supposed to. So that's that. Now, Mercury also is in charge of your the thinking. So now that it's in your fourth house, you might even have a hard time, trying to grasp and put things together. What's inside your head? Okay, so that's that. And now, if we're gonna move to the your fifth house over here, which is creativity. Fifth house is the mantra prayers. This is your studies also. Progeny, okay, is the fifth house. Now, fifth house is also past life blessing. So having Sun here in Aries, which is exalted, we like this. We like that this planet right here is gonna go boom, boom, boom. Okay, I like look at that boom, boom, boom. The Sun is going. Okay, now of course you might have an energy of lust. Okay, like you might find out like because it's a very fiery planet, but let's use that energy for studying. Okay, because we don't want babies right now. Now the sun is not the karaka for babies, but this is like you because it's very fiery. You might just do whatever you want. That's a sun. It's ego. So you might feel like egoistic. Well, I can do this. The sun does not care about anything. Okay, so that's a fifth house. If you're trying to speculate a certain business, dating someone, talking to someone is a perfect time. We like this year. We like this year. It's in 5 degrees, so it's gonna be it just entered 4 days ago, April 14. So Sun exalted in fifth house. I like it. Good for business also. Your vision with regards to thinking ahead of the future, it's good. I like that. There's two houses that is good. Fifth house and your and ninth house. Okay, so this is I feel like Sun will bring luck to you. Okay. Now let's go to the planet of Venus in the sixth house. Ooh, big. So what is Venus doing here? Let's make Venus bigger. Now Venus sixth house. What are you doing? Now sixth house is of course your 9 to 5, your regular schedule. It's your health. It's it's the mundane. It's chronic illnesses. So be very careful right now because having Venus here in the sixth house, it is in Taurus, which is good. It's natural home. You might try to how to say this. This is like trying to be creative with everything that you do by the day, but Venus gets out of control here. For me, it's just want to splurge. You're gonna open a business and you just want everything that is good, the premiere. This is Venus sixth house. You will also try to focus on your looks, on your how you dress, how you put yourself together. You might also start doing some yoga here, some new exercise, some new routine with physical fitness, because this is the sixth house also, taking care of your health. I like this here. Just be watchful of it. Now we're gonna go for the last thing. Rahu here. Rahu stays here until September. So what is it doing? It's bringing you that Gemini. It's bringing you that karmic partner that everybody's so scared of. It's bringing you lies towards your partnership. Yes, it's also showing here that there's a lot of karma that you are facing with regards to business partner, relationship, marriage, everything that the outside world is seventh house. This is also dealing with your fame and success here because this is 10th from your 10th house. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of things that you need to analyze with the people around you because most of them are really just lying to you. Some, not everybody, maybe 90%. Okay? So just be careful on those people. Okay? So this is your let's get personal with your astrology. How do you guys like it? Let me just move this here. Everybody liking this? Now, in the extended, I will continue more with things that you can do for your zodiac with regards to those planets. And now we're gonna proceed to your tarot. I will pause because I haven't figured out where the camera does not overheat. So I'm gonna pause and we're gonna continue with your tarot, Sag. All right, Sag. So let's start your tarot. This is let's get personal. Let's see what's going on with your tarot. All right, here we go, Sag. The Fool card. So a lot of exploration that you have done, that you've gone through. Now, having the Fool, this shows that you are very much free and single, and at the same time, pursuing anything that you would like to have in your life. I feel that you have conquered great heights over here. You have gone to so many trips in the past, but this is more of like a spiritual retreat. You have gone to pilgrimage. This is what we call pilgrimage. You have given also, people chances in with regards to dating. You found yourself also falling for someone, but it didn't manifest fully. Um, there was a time where you have thought of them very, very positive, like rose tinted colored glasses. This is what you have with this person. It took you a little bit of uh, um, letting go of your guard before you really give them a chance. The guard that I'm talking about is not a security guard. The guard, the part where you're letting go of your freedom. Mhm. You would you would like to compromise with a person as far as the freedom that you have being single. You were ready to throw in the towel. That okay, let's try and date. Oh, see, get the Hierophant. That's it. So you did give this person an opportunity. You guys were talking. This person could have worked for the government. Can be very, very structured. A person who likes to have a specific schedule. The person does not step out of work boundaries, meaning when they're at work, and it's like you can talk to them maybe after 2 weeks. Like in that way. They're very, very structured. Business career oriented. The person that you were dealing with, and you were on the other side of it. You were more on the let's go with the flow, and let's see where this goes. You find them attractive. Even here, it's looking that the person does not have the same interest as you are. You're the fun, and they're the opposite of fun. I'm not gonna say the B word. Okay, it's just not fun. They're the opposite of fun, but you still gave them a chance. But that chance that you gave them, it wasn't long. It didn't take you long enough to give up on them. Fine, I'll say it. You find the relationship boring. Okay, it wasn't really like as what you have thought because it's a rose tinted colored glasses. Does it make sense now? You were in it because you were just exploring. You were testing out. What about if I date? You dated someone. They like to have a relationship, but their focus was in their career. Their focus was not relationship. They're into partnership. They will date you, but not, how to say, commit to you. And you find that Eight of Cups, it's a waste of your feelings. There are nights where you would analyze your emotions over here. The person loves to read books. The person loves to talk about their work also. We're gonna go personal here. The person also would stay up late at work, and these are the times where the person does not reply to you. Every time you offer a message to them, you don't get the reply as fast as you would like. You would text, you would message, you will call, but they do not respond as, the same day. I don't see it here. And that's where you find yourself draining. You were always thinking about them, but they were not thinking about you. So what you did was, you pack your Louboutins, your Chanel, okay, and then you put that little black dress of yours, and you went back in the field. You tried to do a makeover, I'm seeing here. Cut your hair, mani-pedi, if you're a bro, leg day, work out the chest, the biceps. You were trying to better yourself after being emotionally drained. You started to look very, very nice, pretty, gorgeous, handsome. I see here that you bought some new clothes also. That one is just you. That wasn't about the spirituality or breakup. You just wanted to shop. I see it here, Saj. There was a time that you were splurging, okay? But this splurging of yours, it's more of I want to um I want to look good again. This is the splurging. You went to the mall, you went to the store, you went online. You started dressing up nice again. You started to buy some jeans, I'm seeing here. Before, you didn't care about how you look. You were very exotic. I realize I use the word eccentric is wrong. They say exotic. Okay. Exotic. So you were more exotic. Now, you have the star card, Aqua. You got Taurus, Aqua, you have Leo already here. So this is you healing from the situation. This is you mastering your spirituality and groundedness. You have purchased readings after readings. I see it here also, okay? You have consulted oracle readers because the spirituality here is divination. You've done some moon rituals is what I'm seeing here. Dancing naked at night can be a thing for you. But this is more of like a freedom thing that you're doing. You're trying to liberate yourself from, I feel like, the boringness of the situation. It was really boring. I can see it here. Because the star, if you're dancing naked, the person can even dance. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So this is dance for that person. Yes. And well, for you, it's just like, yes, yes, yes. They're not like that. Opposite of fun. I see here that you have changed your hair color twice. You're from short hair to long hair now. Okay, and if you're a bro, of course your hair is growing. There is no barber right now. Your dreams. You constantly have dreams about a relationship. I see it here. Constantly, but this is not with regards to the person. You're constantly dreaming about some sort of prophecy. Your higher calling. The part where your destiny is. Where are you going to be in the future? So you're having this premonition in life. What's going to happen next? Your angels are talking to you. Now, you have here the Eight of Swords. So clearly, you don't see the situation getting any more better. You find it mentally draining, emotionally draining, because you're not focused on the relationship. You do not know anymore what to do. You tried to think, and then think again, and then think again, only to find yourself in a circle. The part where should I give this a chance keeps going in circles, in circles, in circles. Okay. I see here that you prayed, how to say this, religiously, to find the answer, whether to stay or just completely forget it. You have the Ace of Swords. So I sense here that you are gonna be letting go, finally, of this situation that is blocking you from your spiritual path to meet the person that you are meant to be with. I like that Ace of Swords. I see here also that you have submitted some online application with regards to can be a beauty school, like cosmetology, like that, right? But I see here someone wants to improve a hobby that is involving a lot of handwork, hand gesture. You can be a creative person, a musician, a painter, a writer, a dancer, and I'm seeing it here. There's gonna be victory. It's really more of the passion side that you're trying to channel here. Your mind is very focused on this. How to say this? On you getting back. Let's just say, how we were. How we were. I'm still 20s. Okay, when we were 21 or 22, you're trying to gain back the whole. I want to be free and explore and do whatever I want because I can conquer the world. This is what you're having. Okay. So that's that for your Let's Get Personal with the Tarot. This is where we separate. This is where your Let's Get Personal ends. And I will continue this in the extended together with astrology. I will share some tips if there's any problems that we're seeing earlier with the chart. We'll see and try to give you solutions for it. And then for the tarot, I will continue this also with different scenarios. The if, what, maybes, and also I'm going to use the other tarot deck at the same time. So Sagis, congratulations for being the first for this. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully you watch this. It took me a long time to do this. So thank you very much, Sagis, for watching. I will see you guys again. Hopefully you guys win again. Now, Sagis, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you're wondering about what will happen, then we'll see in the extended. I'll see you guys again.